Is age really just a number? Let's get into it. People always say that age is just a number, right? Well, I don't think so. I think that, age is an age, right? And whatever age you are, you are. I want to talk about something today that's going to maybe piss a few people off because it pisses me off. And that is when people just want to date people who are way too young for them. And I'm not saying you can't do what you want to do, honey. I'm just saying that there are a lot of people out there that are age appropriate, right? There are a lot of people like me who are over 50, people who, want to date people their own age, not someone who's like 20 years younger or 15 years younger or, whatever that is, right? People have this thing where for some reason, they are so eager to go down in dating, right? When it comes to age, but they don't want to go up. It's like, I'm not gonna date somebody who's like da 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 da, but I will date someone who's like 20 years younger, right? And so I have a problem with that. I've always had a problem with that. I have a problem with people who, if you're 50, and I'm just using a number, honey, that's it. If you're 50, why do you need someone who's 25? Or someone who's 30 even? And it's your choice, right? But there are a lot of good people out there that are age appropriate. Find someone who is great, is active, is attractive, who is kind and thoughtful and all the things that you're looking for, but they're closer to your age. Because I have a problem with the fact that all of these people who are over 40 or over 45 or over 50 or over 60 or whatever that number is, right? And they keep getting looked over because everybody wants to date younger. And when I say everybody, I don't really mean everybody, right? But some people do, and a lot of people do. There are a lot of people, over 40 who are great. There are a lot of people over 50 and 60 and 70 who are great, right? So if you are 55, honey, it's okay to date someone who's like 45 and above, it is okay. And don't think that let me go on another little pet peeve of mine. When people assume that because you're older, you're not able to do anything. You're not into intimacy. What the hell, people? Just because we're older doesn't mean that we don't, have fun. Doesn't mean that we're not active. Doesn't mean that we don't have a good sense of humor and that we're not funny or that, we're not sensual and sexual. It doesn't mean any of that. It means that we're just older and that's it. We still are the same people a lot of times that we were when we were younger. We've just gotten older and it's okay. And it doesn't change that, I'm still the same, and I'm talking about me right now because I can talk about me, right? I'm still the same person who likes to joke and who likes to have fun. I'm still the same person who likes to be active, right? I like to go out, I like to do stuff. So let me just say, because it really is a pet peeve of mine, right? That it's okay for you to date people who are age appropriate. And I'm telling y'all, there are so many great people out there that are over 40, that are over 50. Let me go ahead and say something else too. Just because I look younger, I get it all the time, honey. So some of y'all may look younger too, right? And some of y'all may even act younger, but it doesn't mean you need to date people that are younger. Let me tell y'all, for every person who was 35 or 45 or whatever age they are, honey, tried to date me, if I could count that, I probably have a little bit of money right now, but I'm not going to because I don't want to, right? So all I'm saying is this, and I'm not knocking younger people because younger people are great too. And I'm not trying to tell people how to run their business. What I'm saying to you is this, that it's okay to date people who are age appropriate. And age appropriate doesn't mean 20, 30, 40 years, right? It doesn't. It means that they're closer to your age and they are appropriate for you to date, right? And I have a rule that I would not date anyone who's younger than my oldest nephew or niece, whatever that is, right? or family member. Okay, so let me just say that think about that if you got a 25-year-old or a 35-year-old at home, honey, then you probably shouldn't be dating a 25 or a 35-year-old. I'm just saying, this is my personal opinion and my personal pet peeve. So let me recap really quickly. Let me start by saying dating is hard already. And dating is hard for people who are older. And so please don't make it harder just because you think that you look younger or you act younger, you're active, whatever the heck it is that you think you are, right? That would drive you to need to date someone, much younger than you. Realize that no matter what, you're still your age, right? And that person who's younger is still going to see you as your age regardless. And I know I started this by saying, is age really a number? No, honey, it's not. It's not. I mean, we are who we are, and we are the age that we are. So I would just suggest to you guys, like I suggest for myself, because I like to date people who are age appropriate, that give these folks who are a little bit older, who are a little bit more mature, who are a little bit more established or seasoned, whatever you want to call them, give them a shot, because they're worth it.